Welcome to Tech Voodoo. Today I'm going to go ahead and talk about exhaust systems for the YXZ. Now I can only talk about one, unfortunately. But there's hundreds of different options out there for exhaust systems for YXZ. They all perform around the same. Obviously, the cheaper that you go, the less quality it is. Now, Alba Racing exhaust system. The header, awesome. The collector, awesome. The can itself, not the biggest fan of it. Now, here you can see it's only got one mounting place. All right. This is the factory one mounted here and here. I'm gonna go ahead and add tabs on the back. I'm gonna weld some tabs in here on the back and have it so it bolts on the back as well. The reason why is because I had to weld the back, I had to weld this back piece to the can itself because the vibration and everything had caused these bolts to rip through the thin aluminum and caused a massive exhaust leak. So I went ahead and re-welded around the bolts, grinded it off, drilled a new hole, put the bolts in, and then I went ahead and welded the whole unit up. I'm not bad talking Alba exhaust system. It is a wonderful exhaust system. It sounds amazing. It does great. It gets the exhaust out of the engine as fast as possible. Like I said, with the header, it works great. I love the header. I love the way this design is set up. It's a good exhaust, but I think that they used too thin a material for the can. If you have an Alba Racing exhaust like mine, I highly recommend, if you know how to weld, do it yourself. If you don't, take it to somebody so they can weld it. I highly recommend welding this back cap onto the can, onto the muffler system itself. Save yourself the trouble. Mine split apart. Go ahead and have that welded, because you can still take the front of this off and you can still repack it right from the front. Now, a lot of the dirt bikes and four-wheelers and everything like that that I've dealt with, you have the option to take the front or the back off, but you don't have to take both of them off. You can still get this front hat off to repack it. Why do I say that? Because after I welded everything up, I was running it for a while and then I realized it was getting pretty raspy. So I went ahead and looked in here, pulled the hat off, and realized that my packing was in pretty bad shape. So I went ahead and ordered new packing from Alba. I got it in, I shoved it in there, put it back together. No more raspy, rattle kind of noise. You can tell the difference between a muffler that's got good packing and a muffler that the packing has worn out. And you can still get to the packing from this front hat. And you don't even have to take the exhaust off. I didn't even take the exhaust off. I just pulled it out, boom, I'm done. But just wanted to make a pretty quick video about the exhaust system that I have, the Alba Racing exhaust. It's a great exhaust system. I just think this is a little too thin. My recommendation, because this has got a lot of vibration, my recommendation, go ahead and have somebody weld up the back of this. And I personally would add 2 tabs here, which I will be here in the near future. Be welding 2 tabs to the back to give it a little bit more support. This is an awfully big can to be just supported with one anchor. But just figured I'd make a video real quick talking about it. I said my recommendation. Obviously there's a turbo kit here in the future, which I'm just going to make myself and go from there. But myself, I highly recommend for Alba, go ahead and get that back cap welded to the rest of the can. All right. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys have yourselves a great day.